Welcome back here on the Sullivan Tire postgame show. At this time, we're joined by head coach Keith Boucher as the Owls narrowly get a victory, 74-66 against Vermont State Castleton. And Coach, just chatted with you before this one. Obviously not exactly the result you wanted, but a win's a win. So give me those overall thoughts coming out of this one.
Well, I have a lot of respect for the Castleton girls. I mean, they've got like 8 kids, I think, and we're pressing the whole game. And they played their butts off. I told every one of them that, and I told their coach that, and I told them the vernacular that I used was a little bit more colorful when I told them. But when you go out and play, I don't care who you play. You play to a standard. You know you're capable of doing certain things, then guess what? You want to do those in every game. I think our players were okay with the performance, and they can't be. That's not good enough. It isn't. And if we continue to play like that, it's going to bite us right in the freaking backside. And that's the most frustrating thing, that they don't see it. I don't think they do. They think we won. We took bad shots at times. We weren't holding the ball and just letting them foul us. We were shooting shots when they had to come out and foul us. And then those kids just kept coming at us. And I got a hell of a lot of respect for the Castleton kids. They won tonight. They didn't win the game, but they won how hard they played and how well they played together, and we didn't.
Absolutely, Coach. A great display from both teams, but yeah, from Castleton as well, coming here with a limited roster. However, at the end of the day, a win is a win, and that's 4 in a row now here in the LEC. How does that position you now as we head into the end of the season and then the postseason?
Wow, I don't look that far ahead. We got a game on Saturday, and we play one of the best teams in New England, Southern Maine. And if we play the way we played tonight, all right, it's going to be a long afternoon because we play them at 1 o'clock. They've got a very talented team. They beat us by like 20 or 22, I think, here. We were in it for a while, and then we were out of it. But if we play the way we played tonight, all right, it won't be a contest. And that's what our players don't understand. And that's on me. That's on me. I've got to make them focus more in practice and understand that things we do in practice carry over to games. And we just didn't do it tonight.
Yeah, so on that note, I wanted to kind of ask, obviously you got a couple days rest before you have to go there. What's that preparation look like now? Obviously a big game against the leaders of the LEC. What's your plan for this week heading out to that game? Obviously, don't give away your secrets, but...
No, there are no secrets, all right? We have to play at our highest level, all right? There's no doubt about it. You know that going in. You got to play at your highest level, and you got to hope that a couple of their good players have an off night, all right? And then, obviously, we have to score the ball. When we got open shots, we got to make them. But we had too many breakdowns on offense and defense today, and the bottom line is that's on me. I got to coach them better, and I have to make them understand the sense of urgency when we play. Every game in a conference is tough. I don't care who you play. There are upsets all the time, all the time. And if you don't come to play where you're capable, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, Castleton won tonight. They played better than we did as a team. We were just better individually than we had to be, but they were better as a team. And my hat goes off to them.
All right, Coach. Well, one individual statistic that does stand out is Ruby DeSaro is now up to 12th in single-season steals in Keene State history. So how does it feel to have a player who is that committed on the defensive and offensive side of the ball?
No, she's the motor that makes us go defensively. I mean, she gets the tough assignment, trying to make them push the ball hard up the court so we can trap. But you know, Ruby and everybody else, we've got to work on things. They got to work on things as an individual, and we have to work on things as a team. If you want it, this time of the season, you want to be getting better. You want to be doing things. Things are more refined now, and right now they're not. And like I said, that's on me. I got to demand more in practice, and they've got to realize that, you know, we're not going to get it done if we don't come out and play at our best.
Yeah, 100%. You know, lots of time left in the season, so I'm confident you guys will get it done, and we appreciate your time here,
Thank
as
you,
always,
guys.
Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.